mental health, is literature on dua is the weapon of the believer, and that's so true. Because second degree, they just dropped. A lot of guys felt that they was going to die in jail, just like the juvenile lifers, and the next be coming for first degree. You know what I mean? So my mental health message is never give up. You know what I mean? The best medicine for your mental health is God or Allah.
Yeah, Kev. I love that, bro. I love that, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
The clock is ticking on the state legislature to figure out new sentencing guidelines for those convicted of second-degree murder.
The conviction used to carry a mandatory life in prison sentence, but the PA Supreme Court says that's unconstitutional. I spoke with an inmate hoping that ruling eventually sets him free.
December of this year, it will be 35 years.
At 19, Kevin Evans was convicted of second-degree murder, got mandatory life, a sentence the PA Supreme Court now says is unconstitutional. Evans is now 53. Have you served enough time in your view?
It's not up to me. I always tell people who ask me that question, it's not up to me, it's up to my community.
And the legislature, which can easily say, moving forward, no more mandatory life for second-degree murder. But what about the 1,100 or so serving unconstitutional sentences? That's thornier.
We need to hear more from the Attorney General's office, the District Attorney's office.
Tim Briggs is the Democratic chair of the House Judiciary Committee.
Should be something that everyone acknowledges. The court's giving us an opportunity to fix it. It's unconstitutional, the life without parole sentence. Come up with a plan that is constitutional.
Easier said than done. Republican Chair Rob Kaufman insists the majority of second-degree lifers did the crime, weren't just lookouts or getaway drivers.
The advocates use the small minority, the very small minority, as their rallying cry. And I understand those folks do need a carve-out in the law, but we want to make sure that the overwhelming majority of those who are convicted of this crime still will receive life in prison.
Here on behalf of 1,100 people, my son being one, who are serving unconstitutional sentence in the state of Pennsylvania. We want them home.
Advocates are pressuring the legislature, so is the clock. The courts gave lawmakers 120 days to come up with a plan. It has about 40 days left, and either way, DAs suspect they'll be part of the fix.
Well, our job is onerous. You've got to look at these individually and give the right sentence for each of these.
Evans says his prison record is spotless and hopes new sentencing will set him free.
A stupid kid made a serious mistake, and I just want my community to review my record and determine and a fair shot to determine whether I deserve a second chance.
And again, it's unclear what happens if the legislature does not meet the court-imposed deadline with a fix. The courts could impose one of their own.